distinguished guests, friends of the media. I'm here to essentially talk a little bit more about the company so that we get more exposure about cordlife and what we are. Cordlife is a consumer healthcare company today, catering to the needs of the mom and the child. We are a young company expanding rapidly across the face of Asia Pacific. For cord blood banking as it is, we are the largest provider and network of cord blood banks. I think right now, probably, right, we have established presence in India. We're headquartered in Singapore. We have established presence in Hong Kong, in the Philippines, in Indonesia, and we have an associate company, the largest of its kind as well, also a listed company in Malaysia called cordlife, and they themselves actually own 40% of the largest cord blood banking company in Thailand called cordlife. We are right now about 18% shareholder of the largest cord blood bank in China as well, the PRC. They themselves are also a public company in the US. So we are a string of nearly 11, 12 of cord blood banks. We have collaborations with the public bank in China as well. The public bank, as you know, essentially provides public cords for public transportation. So we can also gain access into the public bank in China as well. As far as the product and services are concerned, we right now in cell preservation for cord blood banking per se, we are in the area of cord blood banking. We have been in this preservation of stem cells for more than 13.5 years. We have actually started, collaborating with National University of Singapore, a spun-off company called CRC, and provided the services of cord lining banking. Cord lining banking, as you know, contains two other kinds of very potent stem cells. They are the mesenchymal cells and the epithelial cells. Mesenchymal cells are cells that effectively could be used for therapies in the area of organ regeneration. And these are all organs, your own. Epithelial cells are more for surface skin, cornea, and even in liver regeneration. We have also launched a new born metabolic screening, non-invasive, for the first of its kind in the Philippines. It can essentially test through specimens collected from the urine of the baby for up to 110 metabolic errors. Now, the group structure of cordlife is pretty simple. We tend to want to keep things simple, right? We have cordlife Singapore. We are a main board listed company in Singapore, and one of the few public companies actually in the world. Public company is important because it provides not only just disclosure to shareholders, but we also provide transparency and information to all stakeholders. Now, stakeholders can also include friends of the media. It can also include the regulations, the regulatory bodies. It can also include, clients. A client wants to know exactly how financially viable this company is when he or she decides to store the child's cord blood stem cells with us. So it provides that level of transparency, disclosure to all our stakeholders. And I think the most important thing for us is the level of sustainability. To be sustainable means that we have to run responsibly so that everyone can see that we're going to be here for a long, long time for good. Right? And there's a primary responsibility that we want to provide to all our clients. As you can see, we are effectively in all these various countries. They are essentially operated by us. In each of these countries on the ground, as you can see from my team here in the Philippines, we have local management. We don't outsource our management. We employ our local management and we groom them into local management. If many of these guys have more aspirations, they can essentially be elevated even to a group level management. They can be seconded to various countries. In short, we aim to become a multinational child care, consumer health care company for both the mom and the child. Now, as you can see in terms of market leadership, this is an independent report done by Deutsch, and they basically put us, right up there. In all the countries that we operate in, from Singapore to Hong Kong to mainland China to India to the Philippines, and as well as Indonesia, Malaysia and Thailand is not included in this at this point in time because they are operated under as an associate. We own 30% of the company.